What's up, YouTube? My name is Gio. I'm gonna be doing some initial reviews and a performance review on these guys right here. This is my first review ever, so I want it to be a good shoe. I chose the Way I Wade 808 threes because everybody says they play like Kobe's, and I'm a huge Kobe fan, so I wanted to see if the buzz was real. So I'm a little late to getting them, but you know, somebody out there's probably gonna want to see if it's true what everybody says. So here is the shoe. You know, I'm not gonna get too much into details. You know, there's a couple channels out there that are, you know, get really into the material, into the technology that's in them. I'm not gonna be doing all that. You know, obviously I care about all those things, which is why I watch them. But I'm just gonna first my initial thoughts on them, and then I'm just gonna put them on my feet, go play, and see if it's true that they're played like Kobe's. So number one thought right off the bat is these are nice. I like the colorway. I like the silhouette. Obviously, it does remind me of a kind of like the Kobe, I don't know, kind of the Kobe 11s. I have a pair of Kobe 11s. I can tell these are probably gonna be a little better because the Kobe 11s, I don't know, they were always like a little too low. You know, these are low, but you can kind of see here on the heel, there's a little bit more protection than there was on the 11s. I think here I have a pair of 11s so we can compare. See? I think the way aways already look like they're gonna be way more sturdy, and you know, this shoe's old. It's from a long time ago, so I'm not surprised. But there's one thing these shoes bring. Let me see if I can show you real quick. It's a built-in insole. Not a built-in, a drop-in insole, which means you can just, you know, swap them out. But it's none of those, you know, cheap ones that, you know, some shoes bring, where it's just like a kind of like a piece of rubber. This is what it looks like. And there's a few Kobe's there that bring these, and they all perform well. These bring some, but they're not as thick as these. These are more kind of like these other Kobe's I have. These Kobe NXTs. These have been my favorite Kobe's. I haven't owned too much. I've owned Kobe 10s, the Grinches, the 11s, and these guys right here. I had the high top Kobe's. Those were my favorite. But here you are, you see, very similar, thick insoles. So that kind of tells me already what, you know, those channels are saying about these shoes could be true. They're probably going to be as good as a Kobe. So main thing I want to know is, are they going to hurt my feet or not? Because sometimes there's shoes that are, they're just really nice, tons of technology, tons of cushion, and they hurt my feet. So there's only one way to find out, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of light. There's ventilation on it. Traction, I mean, you never know with traction until you get on the court. I mostly play indoors. I don't really play outdoors too much. I mean, I don't think you'll have too much trouble finding good outdoor shoes just because you're out there on cement. So as long as you get shoes with decent grip, you'll be good. Indoors is a little more tricky just because all that dust, and sometimes the floor just is not good. So yeah, there's only one more thing left to do, is kind of show you this shoe a little more and give you my performance review. All right, back from the gym, balled about 2.5 hours with these. Played some 2-on-2s, some 3-on-3s. I wasn't gonna play a full court, but I was too tired by then. But these shoes, I'm gonna cut right down to it. 10 out of 10, man. These are probably some of the best shoes I've ever played in. I didn't have to break them in. They're comfortable, they're light, but they're not light in a way where it's like, I feel like I'm gonna twist my ankle. There's good support on the heel and here on the sides too. Traction was amazing. Like any other basketball court, there was a little bit of dust, but all it took was like one wipe and it was good to go. I can't think of one complaint. Maybe a little bit of heel slippage, maybe just a tiny bit, but LeBron 20s, major heel slippage, and it wasn't at that level for me, at least. I gotta say, landing, lateral movements, shifting. I didn't do too much, quick moves, but for the moves I did do, the lateral movements I did do, this shoe held up. Traction was amazing. I gotta say, this played like a Kobe, maybe even better. So I'll leave the link down below. It's not too expensive, which is nice. I think they're going for like 120. I hope I'm correct. But if you're looking for a balling shoe, especially indoors, and it's gonna be a top performer. I don't know when this shoe came out. If it came out this year, right now it's my shoe of the year. If it came out last year, it still might be shoe of the year because I love my John Morants and I love my Kobe's, but I think this kind of just blew them out of the water. Next, I'm gonna try the Sabrinas, see how those are. But yeah, like the video, do everything you gotta do to help the algorithm for your boy. But I'm gonna try to keep getting these reviews out for you guys. That way you guys don't spend those hard-earned bucks. If I don't think they're a good shoe, I'm probably not gonna get them. But if they're interesting enough and they look good and there's good reviews on them, I will probably get them, test them out, and show you guys. If you want to get more into detail, like what's under the sole, what's the material made of, I would probably follow a few other channels out there. I'm mostly just gonna get right into it, keep the video short, tell you if it's good or not. I'm gonna leave my final score right now on the screen, but these are a must own. Peace.